So what a big surprise. Somebody comes out and says that they don't like the wokeness going on in comic books today. That's right, Mr. Dean Cain facing backlash for not liking woke comic books of today. Let's get into it. Yo, what is going on, fellow board members? Welcome to the boardroom. I am Ords. Before we get into the video, if you could do me a favor and just click that subscription button down below. It's free to do, and it sure helps the channel out a lot. Also, guys, if you want to come follow me on Twitch, I just started a channel over there. We're trying to build it, so you can find that link down below. Just come over, hang out. We're going to be doing a stream here in a little bit over there. So if you guys are seeing this at a later date, come over there, watch the replays and everything. So, yeah, guys, do me a favor. Go check out the Twitch channel over there. Hit the subscription button down below. I would love to have you guys. Now, onto the article. All right, so today we are taking a look at an article from EpicStream.com. Superman actor Dean Cain faces backlash after criticizing Captain America. You know, there's been a lot of criticism of comic books as of late, especially with some of the virtue signaling and, you know, the identity politics they're trying to force and shoehorn into these comic books. And it's really made the comic book industry suffer. That's no surprise. I buy like the Star Wars run, and that's it. And maybe if something special comes out, and that's if I even see it at all. I don't really go out of my way to try to find comic books anymore. I'd be more interested in finding back issues and completing runs. And if you're somebody who likes to do that, now is probably a good time to do that. Collect back issues. Don't buy new comics, guys, because you're really just wasting your money. 2001 marks 80 years of Captain America, and in an attempt to shake things up in the comic book world, Marvel is celebrating the milestone by ushering in a new era and introducing a new set of heroes who will take on the Captain America mantle. Cap's latest comic book run, titled The United States of Captain America, will feature several iterations of the Star-Spangled Avenger, from a Native American Cap to a Cap who's openly gay. We want Cap. All right, we want Steve Rogers. We don't want anybody else playing Captain America. That is Captain America. Again, they're trying to force these in here. Nobody asked for it. Nobody asked for a Native American Cap, although I guess I can kind of understand why you would do that. I would say it makes more sense than an openly gay one. But create your own characters. Stop changing these characters up that we've known for so long. Create your own original characters and stop using characters that have existed for 80 years the way that they have, all right? We like Cap because of who Cap is, Steve Rogers, not somebody else. However, as exciting as that sounds, not a lot of people are thrilled with Marvel's current plans for the character. Big surprise there, really. So if there's not a lot of people that are thrilled about it, why would you continue to go with it? We all know what happened with Snowflake and Safe Space, right? And the New Warriors, we know what happened with that. They had to pull it, right? Because nobody wanted that trash. So if you know that people are unhappy about it, why do you continue to put out properties like this? I will never understand. That includes actor Dean Cain, who is best known for his role as Superman in the iconic 90s series Lois and Clark, The Adventures of Superman. According to Cain, he is not a fan of the comic book's giant woke interpretation of the character. Here's a man with an opinion. There's nothing wrong with somebody having an opinion, and anybody who has an opinion that differs from the people who are making comic books nowadays, they shred them. They call him an ist and a phobe and this, that, and the other, because he has an opinion, because he doesn't like the virtue signaling, the identity politics that are going into these comic books nowadays. Appearing on Fox and Friends, Cain says to quote, I love Captain America. I love the concept of Captain America, but I am so tired of all this wokeness and anti-Americanism. We just celebrated our 245th birthday. In my opinion, America is the greatest country in history. It's not perfect. We are consistently striving for a more perfect union, as we all know, but I believe she's the fairest inequitable country ever, with more opportunity than anyone's ever seen, and that's why people are clamoring to get here from all over the globe. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities here. I mean, it's been that way for a long time. There is it's funny because people sit here and call America racist. And now, I'm not an openly, patriotic person, and I said this on my video I think I did on Twitter. I might even have done it here on the channel. I can't remember. But I'm not an outwardly patriotic person. Do I love my country? Am I thankful for the things that I have, the freedoms I have? Absolutely. But what I don't like is when I have an opinion or somebody else has an opinion, shares that out, whether I agree with it or not, people come after them. People attack them for that opinion. Now tell me how that is a free country. People aren't allowed to speak their mind. People aren't allowed to have, not like the wokeness going on in comic books now. We do not submit, we do not kneel, and we are going to continue to fight against this stuff because we want equality, right, in our stories. We want equality in our country, not censorship, not telling people that they can't say this or say that, or if they say this, then they're this, that, istophobe, whatever. It's all bullshit, and you know it. So, I'm going to support this guy's right to say what he's got to say, whether I agree with it or not, because that's a free country. All right, so here we have some haters caught in the crowd, of course. Some of these tweets that were pinned in this article. Dane Kang saying wokeness when referring to the new Captain America is my kryptonite. Well, I'm sorry, sir, but if you're upset that somebody didn't like wokeness inside of a comic book and you're offended by it, you're pretty much kryptonite, sir. It's nice to know that Dean Cain does not understand and has never read Captain America. Well, how do you know that? Has he come out and said that? I mean, I haven't seen anything that he says he hasn't read Captain America. He obviously, understands the premise of Captain America enough to say that he likes it. Whatever, man. I mean, if that's you assuming that he's never read a comic book, man, then you're just saying shit just to say shit. All right, guys, check out Philip Kennedy Johnson here. Oh, dang, Marvel just lost Dean Cain's monthly Captain America subscription. Well, I'll tell you what, as bad as the comic industry is going right now, they could probably use Dean Cain's monthly subscription to Captain America. So why don't you rethink that and look at the numbers of what the comic book industry is doing, Mr. Philip Kennedy Johnson. And here you just have people trying to equate old, Captain America dialogue in the old comic books, which basically is, I guess he's trying to show that this here contradicts what Dean Cain is saying, and I don't think Dean Cain has I don't think he has a wrong understanding of who Captain America is. I honestly don't, but these people are using invalid points to try to make it look like Dean Cain knows nothing about Captain America, and honestly, it makes no sense. So here are some more people saying some stupid stuff. Anyone care about Dean Cain's, what Dean Cain said in that Breitbart article about the new Captain America? He's tired of wokeness. Let's shed some light. Superman was an undocumented alien and helped the disadvantaged and took down Lex Luthor's evil capitalistic ventures multiple times. But what does that have to do with, gender swapping, race swapping Superman? What does that have to do? Him being an undocumented alien, what does that have to do with them race swapping, changing characters around, different iterations, when they could just, again, create new characters? You could create a full gay superhero, make him gay as hell. Nobody will care. If you make a Native American superhero, there will be people who like it. There will be people who hate the fact that you make a Native American Captain America. I'm just saying, whether you guys agree with it or not, there will be people who hate it, and the comic book industry is suffering so much now because of this stuff. This is why it is failing, and I just don't understand why they continue to try to beat a dead horse. Nothing like promoting violence against somebody with an opinion. Again, I just, maybe I'm missing it, and maybe you guys can let me know in the comments down below about how these old comic book references are actually, making a connection to Dean Cain's opinion about what they're about to do to Captain America. Dean Cain, I can't believe they just made Captain America all woke and criticizing the United States. Captain America 31 years ago. Not again, we broke international law, invading Panama. Now we're breaking the law again. This is this fabricated drug war, which I agree. Why can't we just leave Latin America alone? Haven't we exploited them long enough? Well, I don't understand how that reference is to making a Native American Cap, to making an all-gay Cap, to making a I don't know, some kind of European or Russian freaking captain. You see what I'm saying, man? It doesn't make any sense. These connections they're trying to make with previous Cap comic books, I just don't understand it. And again, let me know in the comments down below if I'm off base here, please. In other Captain America news, the Marvel Cinematic Universe's newly appointed Cap Sam Wilson, aka the Falcon, will continue his journey in the rumored 4th installment in the Captain America film series. The character has always had had a political background, not only in the comics, but in the MCU, and will best believe, and you best believe the politics will once again be the focal point of the upcoming project. Okay, I understand where they're going for this, the politics, the Captain America. I get where they're coming from with this, but it's never been about identity politics. It's never been about shoehorning a race in there. Why are we changing characters? Why can't we make a strong black character that people can love? Why can't we make a strong Native American character that people can love? I don't understand, like, when we just go and change those things. Half of those people don't even like that anyway. They want their own characters. They don't want a rehash of another character that's existed for 80 years. Let's be honest here. 80 years, people. Anyway, guys, that's the video. This kind of stuff pisses me off. They double down. They double down with their woke politics. They double down with their shoehorning of race swapping, gender swapping, the whole bit. And it just makes me angry, because even in this article, they talk about how people don't like it, but then we're going to keep doing it. We're going to push forward, whether we sell comic books or not. Well, you know what? You're going to end up losing your ability to actually make comic books, Marvel, and then you'll have to sell it out. You'll have to sell the IP out, rent the IP out to people who will hopefully actually make decent comic books, and maybe that's the way it should go. Maybe Marvel shouldn't be making these comic books anymore, because clearly they don't give a shit about the core fans. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of all of this. I would love to hear from you. Also, guys, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscription button down below. Hit that bell for notifications. Hit the like button, all that crap. Go check out the Twitch channel. Thank you guys for watching. I love all of you guys. We will catch you on the other side. Peace.